just for fun, treating people just like pawns in chairs, and they won't stop until this world is done.
A dangerous situation, good for business, bad for the people.
Sprinkle and Speakeasy, War Pigs. Yes, we are. Let's talk about the music. I'm Shells. Midday Music Break.
Now then, my lads, move along there. No need to make a nuisance of yourselves.
Mini Music Break. I'm Shells, and I do this every Monday and Thursday, but I will not be here on Thursday, so I think I'm gonna go on for one more hour. You guys upset about that? Boo hoo? No? Okay. Anyway, what I've been doing on each of my day music break, I started this last week, is that we're taking a little bit of a musical tour, going down to who I have and where they're from and what their bands are and all that stuff. And we ended American USA bands few songs ago. Now we're into international bands. Good timing too with our last question trivia. All right, so before we get into more music for the rest of the for one more hour, we gotta do a look back. Instead of doing this day music, we're gonna look back. Okay, kind of like our midday music. You know, that's a tongue twister. Our flashback. Okay, so this day music. In 1966, at concert and festivals, the Beatles played their last real concert, wrapped up their tour at Candlestick Park in San Francisco. Their last song is Long Tall Sally. Yesterday's big news on concert and festivals. In 1963, Martin Luther King delivers his famous I Have a Dream speech at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The music was provided by Peter, Paul, and Mary, played their hit version of Paul Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind before King speaks. Also on rewards, we're going to go up. We're going to go from 2004 and up because I got a song ready to go for in 1986. And 2004 and awards and honors. Jet takes home award of best rock video for As You Gonna Be My Baby. At the MTV Music Awards, the band also performed the big hit live during a strangely unhosted awards ceremony at American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. 2004, Hey Ya! Wins Video of the Year at MTV Music Video Awards, one of our wins for I'll Get on the Night. In 1986, which this particular music video, there were basically their very first, what I like to say, their first musical, bringing bands on stage on national TV. This is before MTV. MTV was never existed before that, and I think this is before Golden. What was that one thing called? Golden something. But this is called the Bandstand, American Bandstand. 1986, the studio in Philadelphia where American Bandstand was shot and entered into the U.S. National Register of Historical Places. I brought that one up because that is a very interesting scenario. Because like I said, American Bandstand was their very first music live stage performance. It wasn't really done on national TV, and back then it was black and white. Even Cyndi Lauper was on it. American Bandstand ended in 1989, but it did start in the 70s. 1957 to 1988, the host Dick Clark did it. Here's a little bit more information on it. Yes. American Bandstand goes national August 5th, 1957, History Channel. The series went on from 1965 through 1988. And that's all. Dick Clark was the host for majority of all the episodes. And if you are curious, this too had its own theme song, just like Let's Talk About the Music. Does anybody of you guys remember American Bandstand at all? Do you guys remember the theme song? Well, this is your chance to relive it or get to know it. So I get a chance. Google American Bandstand, do some little education. And here is a 2-minute song of American Bandstand theme.
We're going hopping today, where things are popping. The Philadelphia way, we're gonna drop it on all the music they play on the bandstand. We're going swing in the crowd, and we'll be clinging and floating high as a cloud. The phones are ringing, my mom and dad are so proud. I'm on bandstand, and I'll jump and hey, I may even show 'em my handstand. Because I'm on the American bandstand. When we dance real slow, I'll show all the guys in the grandstand what a swinger I am on American bandstand. We're going hopping today, where things are popping. The Philadelphia way, we're gonna drop it on all the music they play on the bandstand. Well, you know, here's the show, ready to go, what a pro. Hey, you're making my mark. Gee, this joint is jumping. They made such a fuss just to see us arrive. Hey, it's Mr. Dick Clark. What a place you've got here, swell spot. The music's hot here, west in the east, rated at least 75. Now for all you Josie goes, my American handstand. Because I'm on the American bandstand. As we dance real slow, I'm showing the guys in the grandstand that I like my girl, but I love American bandstand. The singer's swooning, he ain't the greatest, but gee, my baby's swooning in front of all the TV. So if you tune in, you see my baby and me on the bandstand. And now we're hopping, and we'll be hopping all day while things are popping. The Philadelphia way, you can drop it on all the music they play on the bandstand. And we'll rock and roll and stroll on American. Lindy hop and slop, it's American. Tune in, I'm on, turn on, I'm in, I'm on.
And that is your look back on how the shows were back then, how the music was jamming and fantastic. And if you go on YouTube, you will actually Google American Bandstand. And I remember watching this too when I was a kid. And when it comes on TV, black and white, going into color, there were a lot of kids dancing on American Bandstand. That's how the show opened. And you see Dick Clark having a great time with it. And it went down on history, so it was pretty cool. A lot of major bands came on there when it first started up. Even Michael Jackson when he was with the Jackson 5 in the 1970s. So, yeah, it's our history, music history. So Google American Bandstand and check out the theme and check out the episodes on YouTube. And you're not going to be wrong. Okay? All right, so let's take a small break. And again, I'll be on for one more hour just to give you guys a little bit extra on since I'm going to be gone on Thursday. All right. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Tired in the morning.
Then wake up with coffee and a midday music break. Mondays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., we'll have trivia, news, horoscopes, weather, and This Day in Music. You can even request a song when you stop into the chat room when you follow the show. And follow the show at letstalkaboutthemusic.com.
Magical Things offers fantasy art for festival and everyday living, featuring the fine arts and craft creations of Marjorie Delaney on practical printed products such as journals, mugs, costuming, wearable art, formal wear, and accessories. We also carry a line of magical supplies